Today marks the first day in a long time, like 5 or 6 years, that I've stepped foot in a gym and actually consistently worked out. Ever since COVID, I've just bought a lot of home gym equipment and worked out in my gym. It was more convenient for my family life. It was more convenient for pretty much every part of my life. So I just didn't get another gym membership. Today is the first day back, and it'll be interesting. It'll be cool. I'll be excited. There's way more machines, way more toys to play with. So we're gonna go get it. Well, that was a good workout. Felt good to be back into a commercial gym for the first time in like 5 years. Today I weighed in at 157.4, which is 2.6 pounds down from Monday, and it's only Wednesday, so it's only been 2 days. It really goes to show you just how much of a difference the weekend makes. And I wasn't even eating crazy. I was just being more social, and I probably ate a couple more calories, probably ate more carbs, probably ate more salt altogether. And that's just the way it is. If you're staying within your calorie limits, you have nothing to worry about. It's just gonna be water fluctuation. So kind of interesting being about 65 days into this cut, deciding whether or not I wanna go any further. The most amount of time that I'd ever stay in a cut is about 12 weeks. So I'm more than 2/3 of the way through, but you know, it's not so bad that I can't keep going. Like, there were moments where I was like, should I stop? Should I start doing maintenance? And honestly, I just sort of adjusted calories a little bit. I increased calories within a calorie deficit total. So instead of burning 800 calories for a deficit a day, I was more in like the 500 to 600 range, sometimes just 400, depending on how bad the day was. And that's something else to keep in mind, is that you got a lot of other stuff pulling your energy, and not in a bad way. It's just you're a responsible dad. That's what you do. You've got work, you got your family, you got your fitness. All these other things are probably pulling you in many different directions. And so your calorie deficit probably isn't going to be that aggressive. You should probably focus on something more moderate, something a little bit more reasonable. And I feel like I made that mistake in the very beginning. I went a little too too hard in the paint, and I paid the price, but I made the quick adjustment and everything's good to go. All right, so now I'm gonna head home and get ready for the day. So one of the goals with this vlog is to just give you a behind the scenes look at what I do. And one of the things that I keep thinking about consistently is just how dialed in you have to be with a calorie deficit. A lot of times in my videos, I talk about how simple it is, even though it's not easy. And if you're somebody who's struggling, I want you to know that wherever you're starting off is perfect. It's the most important thing. The philosophy that I operate under is, if you can do it sustainably, keep doing it. And then as you hit moments in your life, or you hit strides where you're ready to take on more, take on more. Don't feel like you have to have everything dialed in. Like I've created checklists with how many steps you're getting a day, protein requirements, calorie requirements from a calorie deficit perspective, workouts per week, lifting in the gym, and maybe some additional cardio. I talk about all that stuff because that's an ideal plan, but if you're only getting 1 or maybe 2 of those check boxes, that's still really awesome. Stay with that until you feel ready to take on the next one, and think of it like hiking a really tall mountain. You get one elevation, then you get to the next elevation, maybe you need to take a break, you hang out in that elevation for a little while, then you get to the next one, and so on. So that's what I want you to think about when you're watching these videos and you're trying to go through your own fitness journey, is remember, nobody's putting your butt to the fire and saying you have to get this done today, but you do need to progressively move forward over time in order to see the most optimal results. All right, that's my vlog for today. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you check out the next video. If you have any comments or questions, you want to put them down below, feel free. And as always, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.